Bam, we got action. All right, we back in this motherfucker, dog. Venus checking in. What's the deal? This nigga can't see that. Yeah, we back now, nigga. You gotta believe me. You ain't have to test it.
I just had to.
Yeah, I'm back now. I know what we doing. All right, so shit. Then we did all the intro and all that shit. We doing all that shit again? Nah, I guess we got time and shit. I guess we could do it. Wait for this nigga to get back and shit.
I don't think we need him for the intro.
You don't think so? All right, you ready?
Let's get it.
All right, so we got everything working and shit now. So yeah, if you are now, I want to do this shit all over again, dog. We did all this shit.
Oh, don't do it. Fuck
Don't do it, then. Fuck it, then. Nah, we gotta give the people what they want and shit, dog.
Yeah, we'll give it to them.
Yeah, we got people checking in from Georgia. What up, though?
What up, dog?
All right, so we back now. As soon as anybody move and shit, the sound get fucked up. So we the nigga rig capital of the world. All right, let's get to it, dog. If you are now listening on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, iHeartRadio, or Pandora, make sure you click. Make sure you click the subscribe button so you get notified every time we go live. Today's show is brought to you by Part of My Eastside, partofmyeastside.com. Don't forget to use the promo code eBlockRadio and get 25% off. Let's get to the shits, dog. Yo. You know what it is, man. The Live Cloud radio show on the planet
Earth, cuz.
straight from the E-Block Radio live on your dial right this moment, man. This is the Wake and Bake Show.
Yeah.
Got my man Angry Man again. He walked off, though. He here, though.
Yeah.
Got my nigga Money holding it down.
Yes, Sirski.
And, of course, man, it's your boy Q Lewis holding it down live from the 48205, man.
A red zone.
You already know what it is, dog. All right, so we back. We done already started talking, but we gonna talk some more now and shit, dog. It's 10:36 though, so I guess we gotta get right into the motherfucking topic and shit. I'm sorry if you missed the beginning of the show. We was just talking shit about playoff football and shit. So if you missed that part, we apologize. You can watch the replay and shit later on this evening. What we talking about today though? How do you choose between career and relationships, right? So I came up with this joint. Dre, what up though? Lil Dre and shit from what's it called? Easy Street. What up though?
What up, dog?
Yeah, he sent you in a month of Sundays.
That's my little mama?
For sure. Yeah,
Hey,
my
little mama.
my nigga Huey checking in. I said Huey. My nigga Hugh checking in, not Huey, but Hugh checking in and shit. What up though? All right, so yeah, this is what we talking about. I seen this movie. I think it was called Really. Damn, I can't remember. Was it Really Love or some shit like that, right? So it was dude from where that nigga come from, dog? It's one of the niggas from Queen and Slim and shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
And what else he played in? The dude from Girls Trip and shit, right? So that dude and then a bunch of African people and Michael Ealy. Weird combination of people, right? But anyway, name of it, like I said, I think it was Really Love or some shit like that. But what happened was, dude was dating this chick. He was an artist, right? This nigga was a painter. And she was trying to be a lawyer. Like, this nigga was in school or whatever. And she ended up getting this job offer in Chicago. And you know how women do that. She wanted him to tell her, no, don't go. And shit, you know what I'm saying, right? But he didn't. He was like, that's a great opportunity. You should pursue it. So I started thinking, like, how do you choose between career and relationship? Just from watching that movie, right? Mm-hmm. I think that women, it's fucked up because women do shit like that. Like, why would you? First of all, if I say no, don't go, that's like the most selfish shit ever, right? Mm-hmm. Like, this is what you've been wanting to do your whole life. Mm-hmm. It's like, why would I tell you that? But like, why do women expect you to tell them to miss out on the opportunity of a lifetime?
I think you mind readers for one.
To stay in a relationship. Like, I would never make somebody choose like that. Especially if he's a painter. So at the end of the day, I can paint any motherfucker where.
Anywhere.
Yeah, so I can go wherever you at and paint, nigga. So
easy.
I don't know, dog. So yeah, that's what we're talking about today, dog. How do you choose between career and relationship, dog? Angry Man. What you think about that shit, dog? How do you choose between the two, dog? Like, if you had obviously, you've had this situation before where, like, you've relocated, so I guess this ain't a choice for you. It just do what it do and shit, right?
You gotta do what's best for you, man.
Yeah, for sure.
In your situation.
Yeah. So I guess in that situation is a little different because like I guess in that situation they wasn't married. So if you're not married and you in this new relationship and your woman got a job offer like out the city somewhere or out the state wherever, and what do you do with that? Do you push the relationship or do you encourage her to go pursue her career?
She better go handle her business.
Right? It only makes sense, right?
Yeah, I mean, because especially if you're not married, you don't know if this shit gonna last. You gave up your motherfucking career for me, and now you ain't got a man or a career.
Exactly, right? That's what I said. It just only makes sense.
If it was meant to be, it was meant to be.
Yeah.
Shit, I'm sure the grass shit can go anywhere you gotta go. So wherever you at, I'll get there.
Nobody knows what that means. Unless you're from here.
I mean, if it's meant to be, it's meant to be.
Yeah.
I'll get there if I can get there. You know what I'm saying? I mean, but, So, you better handle your business fucking with me.
I figured, dude. What about you, Mom Money? What you say?
I don't want to be the reason that you regret.
Yeah.
That you didn't go out there.
Bottom line.
Bottom line.
Nigga.
So, with that being said, I'm not gonna tell you not to go.
Yeah.
But if you don't go, that means we cool. You know what I'm saying? We still gonna do what we do.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna tell you. I'm not gonna
let that be your decision.
Let that be your decision. I'm not gonna hinder you from doing your dreams. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna hinder you from following your dreams. So if that's one of your dreams and follow it. Yeah. And if we're cool enough and I can relocate and it's not a problem.
Yeah.
It's not an issue. Yeah. And I really think sometimes not just women, but majority women, they create problems. You know what I'm saying? Like you create problems. You know what I mean? Like seriously,
that shouldn't even be a problem.
That shouldn't even be a problem.
Yeah.
If I roll with you and I fuck with you the long way and I really want to make something work with you, nigga, then I'm going to motherfucking Chicago too.
Right.
Simple as that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like if that's your dream and it's easy for me to uproot, nigga, I'm uprooted. And if it ain't easy for me to uproot, go. Yeah. You go.
Right. For sure.
You go. We'll try to make this thing work like that. Then if it don't work like that, then that's just what it is. Then it wasn't meant to motherfucking be.
No, I wholeheartedly agree, nigga. So I'm watching this movie, and so the chick she's some kind of African. Like I'm not sure exactly from where, but you can tell.
Yeah.
And beautiful young lady though, right?
Always.
Very beautiful young lady though, and I ain't gonna lie, I liked her. I was like, damn, I like her. You know what I'm saying? But then the more the movie progressed, the way she was acting, I didn't like her no more. Cause it's just it's just childish, my nigga. It's just childish. You know that this is what you want to do, right? Yeah. So anyway, what happened was, she did end up taking the job or whatever, but she really wanted this nigga to tell her not to go. Like in her heart, she wanted him to stop her though, right? Yeah. And he didn't. He was just like, I know this is what you've been wanting to do and shit, and you should pursue it, right? So then she ended up taking the shit. They had some time apart, I think over a year or some shit, where I don't even think he had talked to her. So then he ended up having an art, because the nigga art blew up, of course, it's a movie. Mm-hmm. So he ended up having an exhibit in Chicago, of course, and he ran into her again. And this is what she said, that, how come you didn't tell me to stay? That is the most retarded shit. I don't understand. This is why niggas don't ever understand women. Mm-hmm. So I was thinking maybe what I would have done, I guess, to avoid that. Maybe you say, but see, this is bullshit though, because I'm gonna say some bullshit to make it make sense. But maybe I would have said, you know what? I really don't want you to go, but I feel like you should pursue your career. Maybe if he said that. Maybe she'd have, I don't know. But, how do you do that, though? Because that's bullshit. Nobody want to say that.
No.
He didn't think that. You know what I'm saying? But maybe you have to say that. And then you start thinking,
and you saying that only reason why you saying that because you done analyzed it.
I didn't analyze it. If I'm in the situation, I wouldn't say that shit. No. Right. I mean, what do you do, though? Because, every movie I seen, any TV show that I've ever seen that deal with that situation, that's usually how it goes. The woman wants you to tell it, just like fucking Love Jones, my favorite movie. One of my favorite movies, by the way. Nia Long was so sexy in that movie. But same thing with her. When she went to New York to do the shit, she wanted the nigga to tell her don't go. Yeah. Why the fuck do women do shit like that?
Because they got to feel the need in me. They gotta feel wanted, man. You know
that shit's stupid though.
You know the answer to that question.
They want to feel wanted, but they also want you to support whatever they got going on. So how do you do both? Can you do both?
No, I mean, why would you want to be with somebody that don't want to follow their dream?
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
See, the whole purpose of me being with you is to make you better.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
theoretically,
or you make me better. However right. The situation may go.
Yeah.
And if I feel like that's a situation that's gonna make you better, I'm not gonna say don't go.
Exactly. Simple as that. Like I don't think it don't get no clearer than that, dog. Like I don't even understand.
Wife, a girlfriend. You know, I'm not about to tell you not to go.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Go.
Yeah.
Go see how it is. Figure it out. If you like it, then shit, I will figure out something for me to get my dumb ass out there with you. You know what I'm saying?
But my thing is this: if it's a new relationship, you know, you pretty much. I ain't gonna say it happens all the time, okay? But if it's a new relationship,
and that shit was fairly new.
99% of the time, you know your career path and where it can take you. Mm-hmm. So my thing is, if you already know you sitting in a position somewhere, why get in a serious relationship in the first place?
I ain't gonna say that though. You don't want to miss out.
You can't not.
You gonna miss out regardless if you leave.
No, I'm saying like you don't want to just like not fuck with the person because like
I said a serious relationship. I ain't saying.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Not just fuck. You can still date and get your thing on, but if you sit in the position where you already know tomorrow or 2 weeks from now I can get promoted to New York.
I mean that shit sounds good in theory.
I said 99% of the time.
That shit sounds good.
You can't put your life on hold or anything on hold just because of another one.
You're not putting. They're humans in New York. You can find another relationship. You probably can't find that other career. Like I said, if it was meant to be, it was meant to be.
That's tight. That's tight, Angry. I don't know about that.
It's tight all the way across. It's a tough decision across the board. You got to make some type of decision. You can't just sit there and look goofy.
I mean, but I'm just saying, you saying it like, so you date this motherfucker and then you just don't allow yourself to like this motherfucker.
I mean, if I...
Because I got a career going on.
You know how many girls I didn't like and couldn't get with? I will get over it.
You know how many women right now that think like that in that situation, they want a man, they can't get one, and they in the peak of their career,
I'll get over it.
And they fucking by themselves? Mm-hmm. You know how many motherfucking single black females out here?
Well, I mean, everybody can't have somebody, okay?
Damn.
Everybody should have somebody though.
They should.
I'm just saying, like in real life, if you start like really, if you fall in love with a motherfucker, like that ain't really a decision you make. That shit just kind of happen.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So like, if you dating this motherfucker, you saying, well, I ain't gonna get too deep with these motherfuckers because I got this career move and shit, but you might fuck around. Start loving this motherfucker. Like, you don't really have a choice in that, nigga. Like, a lot of times your heart do what the heart wants, nigga.
But it's still a choice.
Yeah.
Is it really, though? It's a choice. It's a choice whether to act on it or not. It ain't a choice to, like...
It's a choice to continue it. That's the choice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then regrets...
So there's a choice.
And regrets pay heavy, nigga. Either which way you want it, how you want it.
So do bills. Bills pay heavy, too. The heart don't pay the bills.
No, bills don't pay shit. You pay the bills.
The heart don't pay the bills.
Shit. You pay that motherfucker. Bills don't pay shit to you, nigga.
Shit. Motherfucking reefer.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. The heart don't pay the bills. That job do.
This nigga.
I guess perhaps it is that easy for you.
I'm about to say it is.
Yeah, I guess perhaps it is that easy for you. I don't know. I don't know. I think that's... Yeah. I don't know. Maybe it is that easy for you. It's not that easy for me and shit, though.
I don't want you to live with no regrets. And I don't want to be part of the regret that you live. Mm-hmm. If I'm the regret that you didn't get with me and this and that, I'd rather for you to pursue yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, because you can't be with nobody else if you don't know you. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Sure. And that's what it is. Yeah. So if that's the part that you need to go find yourself, then go find yourself. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, like I said, we'll work some shit out in between time to get me in the situation. Or out the situation. You know
in or out, however it works.
However it works. You know what I'm saying? So, You know what I mean? Like, you know, people, like, we dwell on a lot of shit that, you know, nigga, I feel him at some extent. Like, you got to make yourself happy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But if this motherfucker is a part of making me happy, my significant other, then that's what the happiness I want. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
like,
for sure.
Like, you might regret missing out on this motherfucker.
Yeah.
And then this motherfucker do everything that you want him to do, everything that you needed him to do.
But it ain't that.
But it ain't that.
It ain't that, right?
And then you get another motherfucker doing none of the shit you wanted to do. And then you feel trapped.
Uh-huh.
Well, like I said, if it's my spouse,
And then y'all here fucking sports coach and shit.
if it's my spouse, I'm in the win.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, and especially if this is her career goal, you know, and it makes sense.
Yeah.
You know, okay, I'm in the win, I'm out.
Yeah.
But like I said, I think the decision for me, like you said, for me, would be a hell of a lot easier if we wasn't married.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I don't have no real attachments to you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But if it's the wife, okay, if it makes sense, I'm in the win.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Go down there, get set up, and here I come.
Right.
Hell yeah.
That's it.
That's it.
And that's it.
I just don't see a situation like, I just don't see a situation where a nigga would really tell his woman not to go though. Like woman, wife, or whatever.
Only way I tell you not to go if it don't make sense.
That will tell you not to go.
Yeah.
Even if it makes sense, it don't make sense. It's some people out here
That'll do that shit. Like
do
fucking
it.
why?
Yeah, just being for
Just
them.
selfish, right, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Because a lot of people scared to go outside of 48205. They forget it's the entire world out here. You know what I mean? A lot of people are afraid to change.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, you guys. A lot of people are not. You know, like I'm gonna say it. Fuck it. A lot of people are not like us.
Mm-hmm.
All we gotta do is Google where the department at, how far it is away from the job. We do got a grocery store around that motherfucker, a hospital or something, a bar up the street. Okay, we out. We have done it. You know what I'm saying?
You have done it. I ain't did that shit.
He did it too.
I said you guys have done it. You know what I mean? Like, and it's not like I wouldn't.
Right.
Like at that point, I didn't have opportunity or
And that's all it is.
to go out, go nowhere else. But I would have loved to fucking, like right now, I would love to go move to motherfucking Texas. I would love to go move to motherfucking somewhere now.
You want to go to Texas? You want to go to Texas? You keep talking about that shit.
Yeah, I would love to move down there and open up a motherfucking joint down there.
Shoot people and shit. Carry a pistol everywhere.
Yeah.
Stagecoach.
Like the one, like
Stagecoach robbery. Shit, you fit right in down there.
Yeah.
Wild West looking ass nigga.
Yellowstone face ass boy.
Right, this nigga been watching Yellowstone. He all about that. Like, nah, goddamn.
Yeah, nigga, shoot my 6-shooter for sure.
That shit was actually good.
That shit good as fuck. I'm watching 1822
Nigga,
now.
this
That
motherfucker
shit good
reefer
too.
good as fuck.
Yeah, that shit good as fuck.
This motherfucker weed good as hell. I ain't even gonna hold you.
That was good too.
Hell yeah.
That was good too.
That shit good too though. But yeah, like what type of selfish nigga would do that shit though? And you say it's people. I guess it is people out like that.
Definitely, man. They thinking about self. You know what I'm saying? Like especially motherfuckers in the situation where they ain't got shit and she the breadwinner. So you definitely like hell no, you ain't going no motherfucking going to pursue your dream. You got to take care of me right now.
I had thought about it like that. Yeah, I had thought about it like
You
that.
got to take care of me, shit. Fuck that. I ain't trying to leave my mama. so.
Especially for niggas like niggas like me and shit who, that's one of my things. Like a woman that don't have no ambition or no goals of her own and shit. So I can't ask for something like that and then hinder a motherfucker when she get to my. You know what I'm saying? So like that'd be retarded on my end and shit.
There's some weak motherfuckers out here that will say, like, look, baby, you can't go nowhere. You can't go nowhere.
Right. I see. I can encourage the shit because again, like the shit I do, I don't have to be. I can be wherever. You know what I'm saying to do this shit. We can even still do the show, nigga, remotely. Like it can still be done. Nigga, we was doing that bitch remotely when niggas wasn't doing that bitch remotely, nigga. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about?
We started that remotely shit.
Dog, I'm trying to tell you. I ain't even holding niggas up on that. Nah. We was definitely the first niggas to do that shit.
We'll never get no credit for it. But
never, dog. Nah. On Facebook, nigga. On Facebook Live with you on the speakerphone.
Yeah.
That's before Facebook Live was even a thing, nigga. That shit was. Shout out to niggas hustling though, nigga.
We started that shit.
And
this
dog.
is the motherfucking thanks we get.
You feel me? Damn, I need to go back and find them fucking videos. I'm gonna find them bitches, dog.
We got proof.
We got proof, dog. Like we wasn't even. Was we even on? We weren't even on YouTube. It was just Facebook, right? Yeah, because Facebook was the only one that had a live. YouTube didn't even have no live then. Damn. First ones doing that shit, dog. Yeah. Give us our motherfucking propers, nigga.
They give you shit.
Right, before Zoom meetings, nigga. Right. Because if Zoom hadn't been popular, I guess Zoom was a thing, obviously. Yeah. In business or whatever, but it wasn't popping for like podcast. Like, nigga, podcast wasn't even popping.
No, we didn't have easy access.
Yeah, we had easy access like we do now, though. Yeah. Damn, nigga. We some motherfucking forefathers in this bitch.
Yeah. No love for it.
Never. Hey, hit us in the comment box, though, if you got a comment. Or you can give us a call at 313-444-3032, dog. How do you balance or how do you choose between career and relationship? Is there ever a point, though? Angry, I'm going to go to you, which I think I know the answer to this, but is there ever a point where you choose a relationship over career?
No.
Never.
I don't think so. I don't know. You know, like I said, the shit just got to make sense to me. You know what I mean? If not going don't make sense, then I'm not going to go.
I got you.
If you get what I'm saying. If the shit don't make sense, then no, I'm not just going to say, oh, I got a chance to move over here. But if it makes sense, then I'm going. You know what I mean? Because me going for it 9 times out of 10 is going to benefit the entire family, not just the relationship. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And like I said, especially, and I hate to say this, but if you just got to, if you just have a average, I mean, a lot of shit you got to put into that, dog. Because if you just got an average 9 to 5, we'll get you one wherever I'm going. You know what I'm saying? We'll, call the hotel, see if they got housekeeping, call the hospital, see if they got housekeeping. We'll get you a 9 to 5 somewhere.
Yeah, so you find a job.
Yeah, we'll do that, and vice versa. If you stuck into like this big, this big career job, and I'm just working a regular 9 to 5, I'll find a job somewhere.
Yeah, I feel.
You know what I'm saying? So it all depends. The shit it just has to make sense to me. And if it makes sense that, I can't go nowhere but you can, you better do what you got to do.
Yeah.
Don't, cause the first argument we have, that shit is coming. I stayed behind for this shit.
Right.
You know it's coming.
Yeah.
And then what used to be nice 4th of July barbecues at their family house, all eyes gonna be on you. She stayed behind for this no good motherfucker.
Right.
Where their old man used to want to share beer with you, now you getting bottled water now.
6 bottle, we getting that shit out the tap, nigga.
Like, you gave up your career for this motherfucker.
Right.
You ain't gonna be able to do shit wrong from that point on for the rest of your entire life.
Say that shit over,
Yeah. Even if y'all break up, it's gonna get worse. She's gonna try to run you over with the car. I mean, goddamn. She gonna bash you on social media. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? No.
Right.
So the only bad thing you gonna get to say about me is this motherfucker know he could have came with me.
Yeah.
That's it right there.
That's it. Huh?
He could have came with me. Yeah,
right.
That's the only bad thing you gonna get to say about me.
Right.
Or you didn't love me because you let me go. That's all you gonna hear that. You gonna hear that a lot.
Right. So you hear that shit a lot of.
Yeah, but what you're not gonna hear is me. You blaming me for your shit.
Yeah.
No, I'm not doing it. Cause like I said, I mean the first real and Monk, you know what I'm talking about. The first real argument, nigga. You know how women are. They holding on to that one. Yeah. They holding that trump card, nigga.
Holding on.
They got that bitch in their pocket.
Be holding on.
And nigga, you come home and forget the loaf of bread. I stayed over all the way back behind. I could forgot my own goddamn bread in New York. Right. Couldn't depend on your ass to do shit. I could have went to New York. See, and then especially when it become that time of the month, you fuck up too. Oh man.
Oh man.
Oh man.
Hell to pay.
She gonna be seeing red.
Man.
Dog, you stupid. That was corny as fuck. That was corny as shit, dog. That was corny as fuck. What about you, Mark? Anytime you think you'll choose a relationship over a career?
No.
You don't think so?
No, I don't think so, man. Like, I mean, whatever makes me happy. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? If I'm happy with being with this person and you know what I'm saying, chilling with this person and, we doing our little day-to-day work life, then I probably will find a situation where I can figure it out and when I can go with her. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Pursue your dream, and my dream may follow. You know what I'm saying? My dream is probably just to see you happy, and if that will make you happy, and I can watch that shit and do that shit, then
you happy.
I'm happy. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? Like, if you happy and that makes you fucking, and I fuck with you the long way, like, that's what it is. Because, you know, only thing I'm afraid of is leaving the family barbecues, you know what I mean? Like, we don't have too many of them bitches, you know what I'm saying?
No, you stupid.
We got to fly home every 4th of July, shit like that, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, that's the only thing I'm going to be really missing, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like, you know, but other than that shit, let's get this money, you know what I'm saying? If this is on a mission, you're supposed to be my fucking partner. Yeah. You know what I mean? At some point, then, this is a partnership, so we got to negotiate something. Right. You know what I'm saying? And negotiation goes a long way in a relationship, knowing or not. You know what I'm saying? Like, it goes a long way. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people figure, like, it's stay way or no way. You know what I'm saying?
And, for sure.
And it don't work like that. It don't supposed to work like that.
Right, it ain't supposed to.
You know what I mean? So, no matter if I roll with you the long way, nigga, I'm either going with you. Yeah. Or if it sounds stupid, the reason why you going out there, that shit sounds dumb and shit. Like you going out there to motherfucking go to a motherfucking cosmetology school. No, fuck no.
It might be the top cosmetology
go
school.
Then. Bring your motherfucking monkey ass back when you done. That's it. That's it.
Because if it's school, your shit, I'm going to be in the way. You're supposed to go on down there and get your shit together. Not worried about the fuck I'm doing.
You trying to do homework, I'm hunching on your leg and shit.
This nigga said hunching.
Now, school is something completely different.
Yeah, nah, for sure.
That's completely good. You better carry your ass home.
Right.
You know, you got shit to do. I mean, because see, you know, small, not small decisions, but small decisions like that, if that makes sense, I'll let you know what type of relationship you're going to have anyway. Yeah. You know what I mean? Are you capable of making a tough decision? Are you capable of making an uncomfortable decision? Right. Are you capable of taking care of the decision that's more responsible? You know, all that shit playing a factor. I mean, the relationships ain't perfect anyway. Yeah. You know, it's going to be bumps in the fucking road. Yeah. Then, you know, if you can't handle some shit like a couple miles, then we wasn't supposed to be together any goddamn way. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Because, fellas, I'm going to tell you this, that y'all be tripping because your girl want to go out of town or, you know, go pursue a career. You got to have a small, long-distance relationship. It don't take 400 miles for her to cheat, bro. Mm-hmm. Okay? Mm-hmm. You can go to the store and she can cheat, okay? Mm-hmm. She can call and ask what time you getting off work so she'll know what time to have that nigga up out of there.
I mean, yeah, true.
Yeah.
So it don't take 400,000 miles for her to cheat.
Make it a little easier, but...
Okay? Y'all sit back wondering, you know, yeah, my baby organized. She taking care of everything. She always asks me to send her a copy of my schedule. Nigga, you want to know why?
Ain't nobody doing that for real in real life.
For real?
You know.
You don't know nobody?
How you know?
You don't know nobody?
I don't look at the time, man. Yeah. I don't know a soul that do no shit like that.
You don't know nobody?
I don't know nobody. I don't know nobody.
Get the fuck out of here. You know somebody.
Shit, you thought you done got an oil change, nigga. She in there checking your mileage, nigga.
Motherfucker get mad about a pen.
I don't know nothing about that, cuz.
Yeah.
So, Monk, he know what we talking about.
Yeah.
He know what we talking about.
He know what we talking about.
Hey, to this day, though, dog, in real life, I wonder whose edible arrangement pen was that? To this day, though, like, I felt like somebody set me up.
Man, that's weak as hell.
I'm just wondering.
It's a pen, bro.
I'm just wondering where it came from.
Whoever, or who, or you, or whoever else could have grabbed that bitch at any point in time.
Yeah, it's a pen, man.
It's a pen. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck?
You could have just picked it up somewhere.
Hey, though, what if this happened, though? What if it was hers?
And she forgot.
And she forgot.
Could have been.
Could have been.
And she tried to blame me for that shit.
Yep.
Because you know she.
How crazy would that have been, though?
Because she knows she can always get away.
Cause that's like that's some woman shit, though.
That can happen.
That could happen.
That could definitely happen.
I just told you because she knew she could get away with it.
For sure.
She knew she could. All I gotta do is blame him for it.
Damn. What if that happened to me, dog?
Just get loud. I'll talk. I mean, eventually she knows you. You're gonna shut the fuck up and be like, "Oh, you all right? You know what? All right."
Right. Fuck, cause I'm tired of this shit. I don't like arguing.
Yeah. Bing. She won. So.
Damn. That'd be crazy. Anyway, though. Wait, I don't want to think about that shit no more. I I got played like a motherfucker.
Yeah, jerk.
Remember that shit?
You got jerked.
No, the bitch that did all kind of dirt on me and shit is frame me. How crazy would that shit be, dog?
That shit be crazy.
Frame me. Like, nigga, I know it is yours. It's hers the whole time.
Whole time.
Damn.
Whole time she did that shit.
Bitches is just about that scandalous, though.
Oh, man, for sure.
Yeah.
They take your money, help you look for it.
Nigga, he was not outside. The door open already.
Who that?
Chase and shit. Chase West.
Oh, Chase West.
Yeah, tell her she outside.
She bullshit.
She bullshit. Door open like a motherfucker, so whatever. Anyway, it's about that time to get up out of here. Right, she know that. It's about time to get up out of here, dog, so we can shoot some moves around this bitch, dog. But yeah, at some point, though, I'm thinking that maybe there is... I think the only time, and I don't want to like speak none of that shit into existence in my future and no shit, but I think the only time I would choose a relationship over the career is if like, you know, my wife or my girlfriend dying or got some kind of like medical emergency. I think on that tip, chew the fuck out them bitches.
Chew the fuck out them bitches.
On that tip, I think, yeah, I might have to.
That's a no-brainer, though.
Yeah, I gotta choose my relationship over the career at that point.
100%.
Yeah,
100%.
you know what I'm saying? If I love her like that, I ain't gonna leave her back here and shit,
100%.
dying and shit. Yeah, that's the only time I think.
Just start, you just look out and sing Monk song. What's your song, man?
I don't know.
You just got finished singing it.
I don't know.
Jerk?
Just tell her to hold on.
Oh, you still? I was singing that shit.
Oh, that was you.
Holding on.
Yeah, hold on.
You weak as hell,
Make sure
dog.
you take your medication now.
No, because I gotta go to work. You weak as hell. You probably would, though. This nigga leave his dying wife at home. I gotta get this money.
I mean, if she dying, somebody still got to pay the bills and stuff.
No, you was paying the bills already. This new job is not gonna be. Yeah, nigga, you crazy. You crazy. I think he's serious though.
Definitely is.
I think he's serious.
She the one dead, not me.
This nigga's.
Anyway, dog, let's get up out of here, dog. We gonna go around the block one last time, dog. Get final sentiments about this joint. Thank y'all for bearing with us at the beginning. Looks like we had some technical difficulties. So we gonna try to put the replay up later on. If not, then you just gonna have like 30 minutes of a show. And that's cool, because we'll be back on Wednesday to do this again, I guess. Y'all good for Wednesdays? All right.
I don't know yet.
You don't know yet? All right, so yeah, we'll be, I guess, at least one person. So I got to do it by myself and shit. No, remember I used to do that shit by myself? It was terrible.
Yeah.
Terrible. I can't ever do that
That's the
again.
reason why I came on board.
No, bitch, you came on board because you was always supposed to be on board, nigga.
No, I really came aboard because I feel like you was struggling.
You think I wasn't, nigga?
You was in a fucking fucked up place in your life too. So it sounded like you was gargling a pack of hot dogs. So I'm like, man, let me go get my dog, bro.
Niggas, man.
Yeah, you was a part of the original Wu-Tang Clan, wasn't you?
Supposed to have been.
Yeah, we all fucking. He started the shit, and then everybody else flaked out. You know, I was part of the flake. I was part.
It's
of
part of the flake out, right?
Exactly. You know what I mean? I was part of the flake, and then I heard, and I was, paying attention to the show, and I was listening to it, and nigga, I almost got into tears. Like this nigga.
No, that nigga say almost cried.
I almost cried, bro. Like listen to this nigga talk. You know what I'm saying? Like man, what the fuck, bro? Like then people calling me like,
oh god,
I can't hear him. I'm like, I don't know. Like, I can't understand them. Like, oh shit.
I wasn't that fucking bad,
bro. You sound like you was. Yeah.
I wasn't that bad, though.
Yeah.
That nigga said I can't understand.
Like
What am I saying?
You sound like you about to die.
Anyway, man, on that note, dog.
So I felt the need to come on board.
Weak as hell, dog. This nigga said I can't understand it. Nobody was saying that shit, dog.
I was getting phone calls all over the place. Like, damn.
Seriously.
Yeah.
This nigga making up shit.
I'm not, man.
Anyway, we're going to go around the block one last time, dog. Today is Monday, and ain't no more Monday night football, so I don't know what niggas doing today, but have fun doing it, I guess.
Right.
We're going to go around the block real quick, dog. If you got last minute comment, go ahead and throw it into the comment box. Angry Man, what you want to leave the people with, dog, before we get up out of here?
Man, they just do what fucking makes sense, man. Yeah, I mean, love hurts. Okay? Sometimes you just can't be with that motherfucker.
And that's it.
That's it. Relationships come and go. Sometimes careers don't. You know what I'm saying? You got to do what's best for you. You got to do what makes sense. You know what I mean? Don't be selfish to a motherfucker and don't let them go. And don't be selfish and go to motherfucker and fuck they shit up.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because I'm going to say it again. Relationships come and go. Career opportunities don't. You know, I mean, if you really want to be with a motherfucker, shut the fuck up, pack up, and go. Otherwise, sometimes you might just have to let them go if you can't go. Yeah. Or sometimes, if you know your career is about to take you places, concentrate on that first before you dive into a relationship until you get your shit settled. Then go get your relationship. Don't do the shit backwards. Get your relationship, then go look for a career. You know what I mean? Because sometimes that relationship ain't going to pay the bills. The career will, though. Think about it.
Think about it. Anyway, what you say, dog? Hey, hold up. Sean said Q was out of here. He said Q was out of here. Well, that's what me and Monk thought when we was outside crying together.
We thought dog was out of here.
Y'all niggas is dumb, bro.
That's when I jumped on the board. That's when I jumped on the board. I didn't cry. I'm about to cry the first time and cry the second time. Like, fuck it. Might as well, bro.
Tell me, we all had concerns.
Give me some time spent with my dog before you check out.
Dog, what?
Mine was who the fuck gonna carry this nigga out the funeral home? Fuck 6, it's gonna be about 18 of our motherfucking
Whatever it is, he better be on some wheels.
That's a roll.
That nigga said be on some wheels. Y'all weak as hell, dog.
Nah, so, you know, I know.
I have to roll this motherfucker out of here.
Oh, God, man.
That shit's crazy.
But back that motherfucker hearse up all the way to the door. Get this motherfucker as closest to the door as possible. Come across the grass if you have to, nigga. Ain't nobody about to carry this nigga down there.
Y'all weak as hell, dog.
Somebody get in there so they can pull his big ass stuff. Because the push gonna be rough.
1, 2.
Just go drop the
can y'all imagine that nigga twice as big as he is now? Sheesh.
What you have to do, you know, it got the windows like the limousine. So what you have to do is you have to get you a chain or something, and somebody climb through the front and hook it, and then pull. As you push.
Hopefully they embalm some of that shit out of his ass because.
That nigga said embalm something. What the fuck, bro?
It's literally like somebody put an air pump in his ass and just kept pumping until he was about to pop.
Yeah, that shit was rough, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. Yeah, shit was.
Yeah, that shit was rough.
That shit was rough, dog.
So I'm glad you over that shit, though.
Yeah, I'm glad I made it through there.
Yeah, I'm glad you did that shit.
Yeah, we can joke about it now.
Yeah, that shit was. Yeah, I almost died though. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. That's crazy when I think about that shit.
I knew it was bad when I saw the nigga sitting in the living room. I said, "Oh, this shit ain't gonna end good, man."
They said ain't gonna end good.
This nigga in the living room, dog.
Like it's the hospice or something.
Dog. All right, cuz. Let's keep it moving.
He was sitting in the living room
this nigga fucking me up
with a mask on and shit. I'm like, oh god damn.
This nigga say like he in a hospice, dog.
Listen, you know, I mean, if y'all know, y'all know.
I mean, we laughing, dog, but it wasn't funny at the time.
Hell no,
it wasn't funny at the time.
Nigga got tears came out of nigga face. What you mean? What happened? Hell no. Wasn't no joke at the time, man.
Hell no.
Me and Sean was on each other's shoulder, nigga, like.
Oh shit, dog.
I was crying like a motherfucker.
Y'all niggas wild, dog. Hey, let's get the fuck out of here, dog.
Like I said, if you know, you know. That's when I got concerned.
Yeah, that shit was there. That shit was tight.
Sitting in the living room watching TV.
Yeah, didn't go many other places other than there. The living room and the bathroom. Nigga, was literally about it, nigga. Anyway, so
yeah, that shit over with though. Let's go. Let's pass this to past tense. Let's talk about how fucking what this topic is about. Me, my last sentiments is plans, man. Like I say plans because evidently that person or that career on any choice you made wasn't in your plans. You know what I'm saying? And people figure out like they know what their plan was. Nobody know what your plan is, bro. Like this shit is it's not written down for the eye to see. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, your plans is your plans. You know what I mean? So if you had plans on doing this and doing that and doing it, that's yours. Take the time to take your plans and do whatever the fuck you want to do. So if this person comes with you, if it don't, they wasn't in your plan, or they were in your plan. You know what I mean? Like, it's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like plans. You know what I mean? Like you gotta go by the plan. Shit,
for sure.
Shit. You know what I'm saying? Because it ain't no rule book to this shit, so you ain't got shit to read on. So you just gotta go by your plan. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. So I mean, that's what I gotta say about that shit, man.
Yeah. No, I totally agree, dog. Shout out to want to be Todd checking in. What up, though? From Talks with Todd. This nigga talking about Q would have had to have 18 niggas. Yeah, fuck yeah. All right, so yeah, I definitely agree with that, dog. At the end of the day, you know, I don't want to be selfish or nothing, but also at the end of the day, I want whatever regret I may or may not have to be because of my decisions, not because I based it on you. You know, simple as that. So like, if I'm deciding to whether I'm going to take this opportunity or not, if I'm deciding whether I don't want you to go or not, both of those, any decision, any regret or non-regret that I received from making that choice, I want it to be because it was my choice. So just as simple as that. I don't want it to rely on nobody else. You know, and your partner shouldn't want that to rely on you either. So again, like the lady in the movie, talking about why you just tell me to stay, because at the end of the day, this is what you want to do. This was your dream job. Like, you should do that. Because again, like Monk said, I don't want to be the one when you turn it down and then you flipping fries at motherfucking McDonald's and now you mad because you didn't go. Yeah, that's not on me. So I definitely would never encourage that shit. Now, as a woman, for sure, Angry Man alluded to this earlier. Like, of course, women always want to feel, you know, wanted or needed or whatever. So I think that moving forward, I'll always have that in the back of my head. So I have that answer rehearsed when I say, as much as I don't want you to go, like I think that you should. It's not easy to try to understand a woman. Period. I know, right? So you just gotta have artillery for them. So that's my artillery. So if I'm ever with a woman who gets a career opportunity and she needs to leave, just know that that's going to be my response. My response is going to be, you know what? As much as I don't want you to leave, you know what I'm saying? You definitely should pursue your situation, man. Sound like we got company and shit.
Fruit people.
Right, fruit people. All right, we getting ready to shut this motherfucker down anyway. What up, though?
What up, though?
Oh, yeah, I guess it's about to go down around this motherfucker. What up, though? What's good with you? All right, we about this thing, dog. I want to thank everybody who checked us out today, man. Don't forget, if you're on IG Live, on YouTube, Facebook, wherever you at, dog.
Damn, man.
Make sure that you click that like, share, and subscribe button, dog. We about this thing. It is Monday, though, so whatever you go do today, make sure that you do at least try to arrive alive, dog. Till the next time, you already know what it is. The Live is Cloud Radio Show on the planet
Earth, cuz.
Straight from the E-Block Radio Live on your dial right this moment, man. This is the Wake and Bake Show, dog. Got my man Angry Man in the building.
Do it till you're satisfied.
Got my nigga Monk Money holding it down.
Yeah, this Barry White.
Right. And of course, man, it's your boy Q Lewis holding it down live from the 48205, man.
Red Zone, do it till you're satisfied.
Yeah. Peace out, y'all.
Yeah.
Damn, Q. Maybe you did that.
Wake your ass up. It's the Wake and Bake Show, live on eblockradio.com.
You ain't never been on E-Block, bitch. You too excited.
All my niggas made it out the trap. Ain't no going back, nigga. Yeah, nigga. Yeah. Told my mom we rich forever. Yeah. Made it out the slums, now it's better. Shit, we good. Your son got a little cheddar. Motivate the fellas. Motivate the kids in the ghetto. Way to fit.